What up, what up? It's your boy Vils 55. That's right, I said 55 double nick 9. Episode 3. Let's play Mass Effect 2. Let's get it cracking in this.
We've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Holy shit!
Get everyone to the safe house.
Run for your life! Now!
I'll cover it! Run!
What the hell is that shit? Motherfuckers are ugly. Look kind of tight though.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Well, goddamn. Alright, so remember this, Grant? This is from episode, I think he's from episode, was it episode 1 or 2? I don't know, but I finally got him out of his little stasis cage, whatever the hell he was in. Well, he's on the team now. This is what I was talking about, how you can upgrade your people, how it's kind of like an RPG. Let's see, and once you get to certain people, once you reach to a certain level on one of their stats, you get to make an option like that. Like what I just did with, what's the name, Grunt. So it didn't change my weapons and stuff. So we heard that this colony was gonna get attacked, but they just went silent over there. So we head over there, and apparently one of my old partners from, one of my old squad members from the first Mass Effect was there, which was the girl in the white and pink. Her name is Ashley. So now we're here to check it out. We don't know what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out.
Lord, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Exciting indeed.
Shield down!
Straight dome shots, that big ass head.
shot.
Next.
Boom. That was easy. A little too easy. So now we're on our way. We're gonna try to figure, like I said, we're on our way on this planet, and pretty much we're thinking that the Reapers, I mean those collectors, which is the little ugly thing aliens they just showed, are working for the Reapers, who like
We're on our own.
they like come back every few 100,000 years or whatever and just destroy everything. So we need to figure out who's working for who to get this shit sorted out. Plus we need to go protect my bitch.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
Husk technology came from Sovereign.
And your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Well, it certainly seems that way. Trying to figure out where to go. And so, actually, yeah, I like to look for a lot of secrets on here, like little extra stuff that you can find. Take a little extra time, but
Now what's this?
makes it worth it if you get some cool little upgrades like that right there.
Sort of looks human.
The
Is
hell?
one of the colonists.
No,
That's what
Husk
they turn
creations
into,
minds.
the dang.
Collectors brought husks
That's
with
what they're
them,
turning the
keeping
humans
colonists
into, is those
alive.
husks.
Some other purpose.
Crazy. That's like Reaper technology right
This
there.
colony's
So that's
under
how
attack,
we know.
remember? Let's move out.
Yeah.
Get that ammo.
Your people. Gone.
No signs of resistance. Must.
You gotta get more precise, man. Go flame rounds. Pow, 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 pow.
Just the thing to help.
Sometimes you gotta make a move, just like I did right there, man. I gotta get close. I had to get closer, man. Especially with this gun that I have right here. This pistol is like, it's kind of more like an SMG, but it really has only a 3-shot burst. Boom, bitch! That move never gets damn old for me at all. And like I told you, I'm just gonna fast forward through some of the boring parts. I want to try to keep this video, you know, well, I'm not gonna really try to keep them under any certain amount of set time. I'm just gonna do it like per mission, as I've been doing. So once I finish the mission, however long it is, and try to just skip through the boring parts, and just really get some of the action going. But I mean, not that it's boring, but just not the gameplay. Well, yeah, not the any parts that's not shooting and gameplay, I'm just gonna fast forward through it. So, I mean, it's parts that they're talking to, like, it's not really boring, but just, you know, for time purposes. I mean, if you guys really want to hear the whole thing, then y'all could, you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll just lengthen them out. It don't matter to me, really. But I mean, and this planet looks pretty tight. It's kind of crazy though how I wish they would have like created some different looking trees and stuff, you know. I mean, I get that it's a human colony, so that's why they're, you know, that's why they have maybe some human stuff there, like the trees, and they're trying to make it more like Earth or whatever. But I still think it would have been a good idea for them to go ahead and do like you know, just some alien looking trees, some crazier looking stuff, you know. This is my opinion, but even though they did do a good job, you know.
I am assuming direct control. Nothing stands against us.
So that's cool. A little collector general can assume control of any one of his collectors. Pretty tight. Like that little idea of how they do that in there, you know? Could have just been like every other guy, just one boss with some crazy health and crazy powers and shit like that. But I like how they made it where you can just control any of the collectors. Pretty tight. Man, I'm fucking addicted to sunflower seeds right now. You got these ranch ones. I mean, barbecue is my favorite. Nothing wrong with the original, but then the ranch just to switch it up. And not the David sunflower. I get the Frito-Lays, the 2 for $1. The official seeds of the MLB. This dude's are hella damn good. They're just tiny though. That's the only thing. Some of the other seeds, like I don't know, different ones you get from the grocery store, they're like big ass seeds. These ones are like, I don't know. You know how it is when you get shit like that. It's like McDonald's burgers gonna be smaller than the regular one. Oh, which by the way, congratulations to Josh Koscheck for beating the hell out of Dan Matt Hughes, knocking his ass out. Bones Jones was Rampage. That was a pretty solid fight for Bones Jones, man. He's looking pretty unstoppable. Anybody that's gonna try to take him down, they're gonna definitely have to bring their A game and really be trained up to par. Cause man, I don't know what's going on with the UFC, but all those fights before Bones Jones and Matt Hughes, like all those guys were out of shape, man. It was terrible. Like, how are they gonna be in the UFC fighting like that and they're so bad out of shape? Like, I don't get it, man. Dudes are like hell out of shape. I know fight shape is different from like an athletic shape, but man, these guys are in no type of shape. They're like, their shape is round. That's what the hell shape they were. But I don't know what's going on with that, but they need to step that shit up. So, and then on top of that, oh yeah, yesterday our Raiders came through with the clutch ass win that we needed to get that home game, and we kicked it off with a damn bang. The first. Let's see. After we got the ball, they kicked it to us. Start off the game. We went all the way downfield, scored a touchdown. But then they went and scored like 14 or 17 unanswered points before the second quarter. We went ahead, like right at the end of the second quarter. We went and tied up another touchdown and field goal. So we're looking good, man. Looking solid. Third half rolled around, our defensive line was just killing Sanchez. That dude, Jarvis Green, I think, or Jarvis Moss is his name. Man, he was eating that fucking tackle up, whoever was on the outside tackle on the right side of Sanchez. I don't know who it was, but he was getting destroyed by Green. I mean, but they kind of have a hard time because our defensive line is huge. I mean, all these guys are big. They're all obviously, you know, like 6'4 plus, 6'5 plus, and they're fast too, and they're strong. You know, they're just big dudes, and you see them up against the Jets' offensive line. They're just massive in size, and the straight, like, you just see them bull rushing. Like, I mean, they're double teaming Seymour, and he has one arm on each guy, and he's just like knocking them back, like he Honda or something, just like bow, bow, bow. And man, that was I liked it, man. I mean, there were some points, and still, the Raiders, you guys are secondary. That shit pisses me off, man. They are not getting. Giordano needs to be getting tackles, man. You can't be standing there with your dang head down and stuff, expecting the guy like he's just gonna run into you and shit. Are you done, boy? You better go get a line, make a line, run to the damn ball carrier or whoever you're trying to get to. And when you make that tackle, man, it's 3 easy steps. Wrap. Okay, first you're gonna go down. First you gotta duck down a little bit, you know. Put that shoulder down, wrap the legs up, lift up and slam. Boom. That's all you gotta do. And even if you can't lift up and slam, you just try for it anyways and still wrap. That's the key. You guys need to be rapping, man. I'm sorry, but I know we won and everything, but still, there was too many times that LT was breaking loose on us that we should have had him stop. Him and Sean Green. But the lack of tackling, the lack of holding on to those damn tackles, man. I don't know. But that's one of the things that I think that we needed to work on. Other than that, I thought we played a pretty solid game. Offense is looking good. Campbell's playing smart. Offensive line, get the fuck out of here. It's so dominant. They were getting major pushes on the damn Jets defensive line. And man, it looked damn good. So, man, and they kept Jason Campbell pretty clean too. I don't even know if he got sacked at all. He might have got one, maybe one. I don't know. But Jason Campbell, he has not been put down too much times or been rushed or hit or none of that. And that's a big credit to the offensive line, who's also helping Darren McFadden rust out them big ass runs. So, you know, and so I don't know who that they keep. I hope we keep hacking in, because a lot of, man, he was doing really good in terms of like he was just blocking, making blocks downfield, letting Darren McFadden be able to extend those runs, holding that corner, letting them get the inside cut or the outside because he has the corner on lock. Once he does that, then Darren McFadden's able to make that decision. Do I just want to cut before the corner, get up the damn seam right there, or do you want to take it down the dang sideline and just use all speed? So, I mean, he's going to be fast regardless either way, but it was still an impressive blocking performance by the whole team. So that was looking definitely good. That's going to be a spotlight for our team. Also, that rookie Chimdi Chekwa, he was doing a good damn job against Burris, who's a veteran, a good veteran wide receiver, mind you, not just some random, oh, I've been here for 4 or 5 years. I mean, this guy is a veteran, and he's good. You know, he's tall, he's fast, he has all the ability, everything. So, you know, definitely impressed with Chimdi Chekwa for being able to cover that guy. You know, there's not a lot of rookie corners, I guarantee, are going to be burned by a receiver of that stature. So, you know, pretty impressive by Chekwa, Chimdi Chekwa.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Definitely looking forward to. Man, it's going to be a tough next week for the Raiders, though. Since everyone knows how the Bills somehow are able to defeat the Patriots, and you can just see it in Brady's face and the whole Patriots face. They are mad as hell that they lost.
Got
but I
any
mean,
other helpful tips?
I don't see why. I think that they underestimated the Bills maybe, and definitely made a lot of mistakes during the game. But I think definitely that they were underestimating the Bills. I mean, the Bills are a solid team, and I actually feel a little bit better now losing to them by that 3 points, because they also beat the Patriots, who is a solid team, and everyone knows they are. There ain't no question in that. I mean, they do have a few, you know, a few little things they need to work on, but I mean, they're always a good team. You know, you can expect that out of them. And so, like, for the Patriots to lose to the Bills, like, man, that's crazy. No one expected that. Well, maybe some could say that, some are gonna say that they did, but you know, the majority of people, you look at that matchup, you're gonna think, okay, Patriots got it. I mean, they won 14 out of the last matches, like 14 times in a row. Crazy. So now, I mean, you know that the damn Patriots, they're gonna come pissed the hell off. Headshot, bitch.
On the ground
You're on fire, boy. You know the Patriots, they're gonna come back with a vengeance for the Raiders. But I'm thinking that that's gonna work against them, since we'll be playing in Oakland. And in Oakland, I mean, we're gonna be so pumped after that last win against the Jets. I mean, hopefully the fans, I'm hoping I'll go to the game, taking some of my cans. I got a whole grip of cans to take in. I usually, every year, taking those cans, and that helps pay for my Raider ticket. And and we just make it happen. So,
More
but I'm
coming.
thinking that the fans, the Patriots coming too rowdy, and the Oakland fans, hopefully they're just gonna be able to, you know, have them messing up the snap counts and all that, getting them, making that offensive line crack under some pressure, especially with the big guys that we have on our D line. And then, so you know, I think the only way they're gonna be able to beat us really is if our safeties aren't making the tackles, shutting down the right plays. You know, they need to be converging, closing in on the gap, making smart decisions. I mean, if you got that help underside, you need to stay over the top of your receiver. That's one thing I mean, you have to stay over the top when they have the help under like that. If they're playing man, especially, you know, that gives you that gives you the opportunity just to stay on top of the coverage. You know, so. But besides that, man, kind of a crazy week. And then the Lions came back in a crazy fashion against the Vikings. That was pretty trippy too. So I mean, it's like the underdogs are coming out. Lions, you got the Lions, you got the Bills, you know, you got the Raiders. I socked the hell out of that fool, broke him. That shit was tight. But yeah, so. Pretty good weekend football. Well, for the underdogs at least. For a lot of upsets. But my fantasy team lost, and I lost to my brother. I only got one guy left tonight, Sean Lee, and he needs to get me about like what? Well, we're playing a high-scoring league. Like usually everyone's scoring about 200 plus, you know, 250 plus. But I need about probably like 50, 60 points just to tie him or something like that. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. But I don't really mind because the Raiders won, so I don't really care. I'm playing against my brother who's a Bengals fan, in which they lost, so hey, you could be, fantasy don't really mean shit to me. It's not like we even bet any money, but even though I wanted to, you know, but we didn't bet any money, so I'm not really tripping off that. My Raiders winning is more important than the fantasy game to me. So. Yeah, look at this big ass ugly motherfucker. Big old flying roach with them ice vision or whatever the hell kind of vision that shit is.
Just the thing to help.
Run!
I'll put them down.
Keeps on putting up that damn barrier. I swear I thought I was gonna run out of ammo. I thought I was gonna have to switch to my shotgun, and I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get so close to him to be able to kill him? But
Deploying incinerate.
worked out cool. So
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
damn that barrier. I was thinking too, the music on this game is pretty impressive, man. I mean, it just fits the bill, you know, it fits the moment perfectly. A lot of the music in this game. I'm a big fan of the scores on games, and as well as movies. But they do kind of jack it up in movies too. I mean, you know when something's gonna happen. You start hearing, like, especially scary movies. A lot of times they'll always do like some music to make it more thrilling or whatever. But then you know something's gonna happen. So. But in this game though, the music, good, man. All good. It's good. It's good.
Got what they came for. Cullen is still on board.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember.
You don't know me, motherfucker.
Some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures.
Just
Screw
kill that
this.
motherfucker.
I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Too hung up on Cerberus, ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe
Shut
it's
up and
you.
kiss me.
Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander.
Well, we'll see about that.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up.
Well,
I've had enough.
anyways,
of this
man. Had enough of this commentary. But it's been your boy Bills559. This has been Max Effect. Look out for the next episode. Check out Yoush.com. Until next time, yo!